we are at the eve of the festival. Festival Eve.
Festival Eve.
And the city looking good. The city looking real good.
We got a new Capitol building.
Yeah.
We got a new Coliseum.
With an underground dungeon. Like,
Dungeon crawler.
they went all out for this. And
Yep.
I'm so excited to see it utilized. I'm sure they're chomping at the bit too. We've also got new food from Shuna and the other guy.
Yep.
Whose name
The
I
other
can't ever
incarnated
remember.
guy.
Yeah. Yep. And
just a
the
lot.
nation of Tempest, the whatever of Rimuru. It's oh gosh, it is huge and it is making a name for itself in a very positive way. And I can't wait to see how everything goes down.
We're also gonna get a fight with the light speed hero
That's right.
and Rimuru at some point
Yeah.
in the Coliseum, I would assume. If he wins the whole thing, then Rimuru's gonna fight him.
I feel
So,
like
could be cool.
his ability is one of those abilities that could actually like, well, hello to Mimo, is one of those abilities that could actually like take down Rimuru.
Yeah, that one in Master Chef.
Yep. Yeah. Well,
Good old Shio Master Chef.
we know that Master Chef could because
Mm-hmm.
the great sage Raphael said as much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those are the two abilities I can think of right now.
Yeah. We're gonna get on into it. If you guys are new
Let's
here, my
do
name is
it.
Karlii Hokum, voice actor in anime and video games.
My name's Taylor. Welcome back to the channel.
And if you guys want to see everything that we have watched on this channel, uncut and unedited, there's a place you can do that.
Let's do it. Festival Eve.
I wanted to thank you all for attending our Festival Eve celebration. So
Nice
thank you.
fit you
If
got
don't
going
know,
on
I'm
there.
Rimuru,
He's always stunting.
Demon Lord. I'll spare you all the details for today, but I hope you have a wonderful time in Tempest, and please enjoy our country's finest cuisine. I'm not good at long speeches, so let's just get this party started. Cheers, guys!
Choose!
Skull!
What the heck is going on over there?
Oh,
A Trojan
got here
horse?
just in time.
Odysseus?
What is that?
It's like something out of a nightmare.
This is their special dish.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna chop it up right there.
Hell yeah, he is.
Give it to me, I want it.
Cooters, that looks incredible! But, why is no one heading over to try some?
Well, in this world, it's not entirely customary for people to eat raw fish.
Yeah,
No sushi.
brave enough to try.
Well, I suppose this is pushing the envelope a little too far. Oh, man.
Ah, my lord.
I'll take some Hakuro.
Of course. In that case, please enjoy.
Some damn good sushi.
This is amazing, my guy!
My guy.
At first, I was afraid none of this delicious fish would be left for us to partake, but it seems my concerns were misplaced. I look forward to enjoying it with a nice drink after this.
Before I sample a piece, the sushi doesn't have any.
Hey, she made it.
What are you, a kid?
Oh, hush you. I don't like that burning feeling in my nose. Besides, if you ask me, it tastes better without wasabi.
I think you've been
To each their own.
wrong. A true connoisseur.
I like a little bit of
appreciates
wasabi.
The flavor it brings.
Who cares
Yeah, an
about
appropriate
that?
amount,
I'm
yeah.
a sage,
Yeah.
not a connoisseur. I just want it to taste good.
Here you go, miss.
I never thought I'd taste this again. Aggravating to admit, but you're truly incredible, Rimuru.
In that case, I think I'll have some.
Hey.
Oh, and since I'm not a child, I'll have wasabi.
You look like a child.
Yeah,
Also,
you-
I don't trust you at all.
You do look more like a child. It's pretty funny.
Wow! It simply melts in your mouth! I had pretty much given up all hope of being able to eat such good sushi here. It's like a dream come true.
He's crying a little bit.
Different from freshwater fish. I asked the Free Union for some, but they refused my request, and it's not like it can be transported with magic. I guess now I have something new to look forward to.
Hey, don't blame us. The Northern Ocean is way too dangerous because of all the huge monsters living in it, and the Southern Ocean is too far away for fresh fish.
That makes sense.
Plus, trying to source fish solely from lakes just doesn't make any financial sense.
You know it's bad when an organization as large as the Free Union has trouble with distribution. But it works out for me, especially when people find out there are delicious foods they can only find in Tempest.
So they are getting this from the lakes, huh?
Would you mind if we tasted this unique dish?
Yeah, eat up.
Ooh, they're gonna be brave.
The Beasketeers are eating other beasts.
Incredible. Wow, it's actually
It's the circle of life.
It's the circle of
Fish
life.
could be prepared in such a unique way.
Leave it to Rimuru to ignore conventional wisdom and serve raw fish.
I mean, if it tastes good, what does it really matter?
True.
Excuse me, would it be alright if I had some too?
Yes, and me as well.
Look at they have a whole
Sushi bar.
yeah sushi bar set up
You're
too.
interrupting us. What's the problem?
A large flying object appeared outside the city.
Ooh, Cribdus. Ooh, Cribdus.
Cribdus part 3.
Object?
UFO.
Oh my fuck.
Lord Rimuru, the sorceress dynasty of Thalion's guardian dragon king is hovering above Tempest.
They've come to visit.
It would appear as though Her Majesty Elmesia Elru Thalion is one of the passengers arriving on the vessel.
She's coming to visit.
That's the woman I call Blanc.
Making their way toward the venue
Yes.
now.
Hell yeah.
That's what's going on. I was worried there for a sec.
If I can give you a word of advice, I wouldn't be so carefree. The Heavenly Empress Elmesia has come in person. It's no wonder the others are panicking.
Oh, they're not panicking because they thought they were in danger. They're
But if the
panicking
sorceress
because she's
dynasty of
crazy.
Thalion,
Big deal.
Despite being an independent nation separate from the Council of the West, it wields as much diplomatic and military power as my own armed nation of Dwargon. As the dynasty in its name suggests, it's a nation formed from an alliance of 13 royal families.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of power.
Elmesia is a descendant of God, and when she proclaimed herself
Yeah.
the Heavenly Empress, no one dared to raise an objection.
But so
Lordon
did
has 1,000
so did what's her face. What's her face pretended to be God for a long time. The demon lord, Luminous.
Oh yeah.
So like doesn't really hold much weight in this universe at this point. You know
Maybe
what I'm
for
saying?
her, I think it holds more weight with Luminous because she actually is a demon lord, and I don't think this lady is a demon lord.
So you think that Luminous calling herself a god and creating whole religion holds more weight than this girl?
Yes, I think
Okay.
it has more.
I think that's fair.
I think it has more effect on the people.
Yeah.
It's similar
because she's
to
so insanely
Rimuru.
powerful.
Rimuru is almost a god to some of these people.
Rimuru is a god to a lot of these people.
Exactly, but he's not proclaiming himself to be a god.
No.
So, but this other lady, she's just like that. She's like self-proclaimed. It seems very like the people in their land think she's a god. If you catch my drift.
Yeah.
We don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. I agree.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You look very handsome today.
Thank you, baby.
years of
Appreciate that.
history.
But Thalion's history
Not as handsome
goes
as
back
Rimuru, though.
2,000
No, of course
years or
not.
so they
Never
say.
as handsome as
course
Rimuru.
As much as I hate to admit this, even I wouldn't be a match for her, much less any normal human given their limited lifespan. She really is just that.
Oh, so she is powerful as shit.
Now,
Yeah, she's strong.
figured they would only send Harold, but I didn't expect for him to bring a major figure like her along. Well, I guess we'll just have to see what happens.
If I remember correctly, she's not going to start a fight, though.
She's a
No.
formidable opponent you would do well not to underestimate.
Lord Rimuru, thank you for the invitation. I was delighted to receive it.
The pleasure's all mine. It's an honor to finally meet you.
What?
Mental interference detected. Blocked. This was not a malicious attack, but a natural effect produced by her heroic presence.
Oh, shit.
Crap! That must mean her heroic presence is more powerful than Gazel's. Something tells me I don't want to get on her bad side. I hope you and your entourage enjoy this evening's festivities.
And I look forward to the festival beginning tomorrow. I'm sure it shall provide adequate entertainment. Though, if you have the time, there is a matter of which I would like to discuss with
He
you.
is flustered as fuck.
But I would like to speak with you privately.
Sure thing. I'll contact you with a date and time.
Do we know what that could be?
Maybe something they talked about in the other episode,
I'm
but
already
I
not
can't
that I
think
can
of
think of off the
anything
top of my head.
specifically.
Really swallowed up whole right off the bat. You better keep your wits about you or that haggle.
Don't say hag.
She got great
Elves
ears.
have sharp hearing.
Yeah.
I should be careful too.
Evening, Lord Rimuru.
Oh, what's up, Mule Mile? How are the preparations?
Every time they say that name, I just think of
Mew Mew.
Mew
By the
Mew.
way, all of our guests are
Mjolnir.
loving those new
Yeah.
merchants. I foresee many strong relationships forming out of this.
That's really great to hear.
Indeed, my lord. Oh, except
Oh, well, no, never mind. Everything's fine.
Is something wrong?
Well, I'm sure it was just my overactive imagination, but I didn't recognize most of the small retail traders who accompanied the major merchant groups, and it made me a little curious. So I reached out to some of my contacts and did a bit of investigating on my own, but I couldn't find any evidence that something was amiss. I'm beginning to suspect that the excitement of being entrusted with a task of this magnitude has made me somewhat paranoid. Anyway, I should get
I think
going.
that's an appropriate thing to be.
Since the martial arts tournament starts tomorrow, I can't afford to rest yet. Ta-ta!
Okay, but make sure you don't work
He's
too
such a hard
all right?
worker.
He is. Well, he's gonna get a ton of money out of it too.
Yeah, but he
Crimson
also cares.
That's
Yep.
Betty Maru, never
I
mind.
was starting to get a little worried. I'll catch you guys in a bit.
Sounds good. We'll see you later. Be sure to tell him hi for me.
VIPs.
The Vips.
Seems the demon lord.
Oh my god. She looks so cute.
She's all dressed up.
She's like thousands of years old.
Yeah.
Looks like she's 3.
Ooh, it's the girl.
Yeah,
from
Maribel.
Hey there, Rimuru! It's finally festival!
the 5 families.
Can't wait to see Midray's face when he gets a taste of your awesome food! Oh yeah, I really hope he likes it. But more importantly, you didn't get in trouble, did you?
No, of course not. You see, I was taking my role as a ruler extremely seriously, so I went out to personally protect my domain, and that's why I was missing.
But you weren't protecting your domain. You were with us in the labyrinth.
Yeah, she did not.
Inviting us here today, Lord Rimuru? Please accept my apologies. Our arrival was delayed. You see, my new master, Lady Malim, was unavailable. In preparing some suitable attire for this event.
No worries, I'm just glad you made it. Please enjoy your time in Tempest.
I'm certain that we will. Also, Lord Rimuru, I haven't had the chance to properly thank you for building us a new city, as well as allowing us the chance to attend this grand festival. We are deeply grateful for your kindness.
It's nothing. I just hope you guys have an awesome time here. Oh, right. Is there any food in particular that you don't like? We're serving some poultry dishes. Is that okay with you?
She's got wings!
Poultry, you said?
She's like, actually, we love it.
I'm curious what you mean by that. Surely you're not implying that we're no better than mere poultry.
Oh, wait. I didn't mean any offense. Why did I say that? I messed up big.
Oh no.
Nice one! That was hilarious, Rimuru! Imagine calling Frey poultry to her face! I can't believe it!
Wow, you're way braver than I am.
And what exactly do you two find so amusing about what Lord Rimuru said?
She's like the Shion of their group.
I shouldn't have said that. I was wrong and spoke without thinking. I beg for your forgiveness.
My.
Yeah, true demon lord asking forgiveness from a non-demon lord.
Also someone of such power and
I know
stature.
full well that you had no intention of insulting me earlier. I was simply having a bit of fun. But you've confirmed a suspicion of mine. It appears that Lady Malim has matured by following your example.
Hmm.
In just a short amount of time, too.
And speaking of maturing, I think we should talk, Carrion. You never explained what was so funny. Maybe the two of us should go off and have a little conversation about that.
You are in so much trouble, Carrion.
That seriously hurts!
Do you see that, Malim? If you do something wrong, the first step is owning up to it and apologizing.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be careful not to get on Frey's bad side.
Quit whispering to each other and help me before she's present.
You are on your own, dude.
I love the electric tiger girl.
Yeah, her face in the background, yeah.
Right, I'm counting on you today, Shuna. Midray is a good guy, but he's stubborn. I'm expecting this food to be so good that it blows his mind on the first bite.
I will not disappoint you, Lady Malim.
I must say, Lord Rimuru, I'm disgusted. We of the Dragon Faithful cannot allow you to corrupt Lady Malim with such blasphemous practices.
What do you mean by blasphemous?
What? Yeah, what?
It is our belief that food should be enjoyed in its pure
Raw.
nature's bounty.
This has been an integral part of the Dragon Faithful's teaching since its inception. And yet look at these dishes. Cooking meat is fine, but then you took things too far by sullying it with this unidentifiable
Shut your
liquid
mouth.
substance.
And then open it for food.
He's gonna do the total off. He's literally gonna walk that back so
flip-flop
hard.
so quick.
Do this debauchery
Look at
within your
that.
own domain.
Yeah.
The mochi.
But to try to involve Lady
think it's just
Melim in
regular
your
ice cream.
degeneracy is an outrage. As long
Because you don't eat mochi with a spoon.
I swear to you, I will never approve of this disgusting sorcery.
Somebody just
Melim
stuffed
came
food
to
into
me
his
with the
mouth.
request to somehow make Midray admit that preparing and cooking food was the way to go. But clearly, this isn't going to be easy.
He's gonna try it and change his mind.
Rimuru, I didn't think Midray would be that hard-headed. Should I have him go to another room to cool off a little bit?
Don't take what the head priest said personally. He's really not a bad guy at heart. Honestly, this is a lot even for him.
Yeah. I was hoping he'd understand after taking a bite, but I guess that was naive. I won't force him if he doesn't want to. So that's that.
You can't force people to do anything they don't want to do.
Shuna's gonna force it.
Shuna's gonna play the... She's gonna play the...
think you're doing?
If you don't eat it, you're going to make me upset.
Do you understand the significance of it? This dish is the ideal future Lord Rimuru
This
envisions.
does feel like what I would imagine food. I've never seen Food Wars, but I would imagine this is like.
Not even close.
No.
No.
It just feels like. I mean, they're being so serious about food. It feels like.
Well, yeah. So the the gravitas surrounding food is still very much there.
Yeah.
And it is a lot of, this dish could never beat my dish. And then they try it and they moan and all their clothes pop off. And then they're like,
Really?
oh my gosh, it is the best thing ever. Yeah.
Damn.
No, I'm not even kidding. It's like borderline etchy. Because they're all orgasming because of food. And like there's like bondage images and stuff like that. It's actually a ridiculous show, but it's a good show. It's like sports anime and how it gets you riled up, you know? So yes, they're still very serious about food, but it's very much so like scoring and like, oh, he studied at this school and now he's implementing this into his dish.
Yeah,
and...
instead of fighting, it's cooking.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Soup is?
Take Melim's followers, with lycanthropes, harpies, and the Majin who once served Clayman. Her subjects have expanded quite significantly. And while each and every one of those races possesses tremendous strength on their own, unified under a single banner, they give rise to even greater power in service of Lady Melim. Eat it and you'll see. Please just take one bite.
This is not the direction I expected her to take.
Hey, that was a good argument.
That was a very good argument. It's gonna be a Food Wars
He
moment.
just turns to her and goes, "Good soup."
Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty Food Wars, except his clothes stayed on.
Yeah. Well, just wait. There's still time.
Stands out. Instead, they complement each other to create the perfect overall flavor. Don't you see? Lord Rimuru's wish is imbued within this soup.
I just wanted to eat good food.
Incredible. That spoonful alone was more delicious and flavorful than any vegetable I have ever eaten before in my life.
Sorry,
He's experiencing sugar and carbs for the first time.
food all this time.
I get what you're saying, Lord Rimuru, but it's entirely his fault.
If you take away
It's like when you
anything
give
from
babies
this,
cake for the first time.
Yeah.
And they're like,
more than just a single dish.
What do you mean?
Overwhelming.
If this soup represents the new nation that Lady Melim rules over, then this bread is the kingdom of Bloomond. This steak is the newly formed kingdom of Falminis. And if this foie gras terrine is the dwarfen kingdom, then this seafood dish is the sorceress dynasty of Thalion. A single dish alone cannot encapsulate all that cooking is, and the same goes for nations. As their relationships grow and bonds deepen, the more they complement one another. Now do you understand? That's the world Lord Rimuru desires.
I never.
Rimuru's like, oh God, I didn't think any of that. I really just wanted to eat good food.
Yeah, literally.
Experience all its own.
This is so demiurge and Ainz coded.
Yeah.
The combination of everything comes together to create something truly wonderful.
Honestly, I hadn't given it much thought, but it actually makes a lot of sense.
Of course.
But please do keep in mind, it's not like you can just mix anything together. That can lead to disastrous results.
Yep.
That ain't about you. Don't worry, Shion.
Oh, it totally
Dig
is.
in while the food is
Nah.
still warm. So please, everyone, I hope you enjoy the meal. Hooray! Don't mind if I do.
Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god, I die.
You were waiting for me to open my eyes, to think I could be so foolish.
Come now, Father Midray. Don't get all mopey on us. You'll only bring down the mood of the entire party. We should eat while it's still warm.
What did you just say?
I didn't mean anything by it. I just think you should enjoy the food is all.
Come now, what's the problem, Midray? You better start eating some of this like Hermes said, or else there'll be nothing left for you.
I suppose you get to live another day, Hermes. Out of respect.
It's so weird hearing Beerus
I'll
to me.
overlook your insolence just this once.
Wow! Midray, this is tasty too!
Hey, Benimaru, your sister's something else.
Most definitely. I couldn't be more proud of her.
A couple things happened
Oh,
that
did you see her calic made a heart? Watch Maleem's calic.
Oh, yeah.
So cute.
That is cute.
But our festival eve ended in success. And at last, it was time for our nation's opening festival.
The kids! They're wearing their necklaces that give them unlimited foods.
The students! Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, he's got a mustache.
Salutations! I'm Remendord. Wait, no. I'm Rimuru, the Demon Lord.
Remendord?
I'm Demon Lord Rimuru. Nice to meet you. Words can't express how grateful I am that
The
you all
mouse!
accepted the invitation.
A literal mouse.
I hope to show the world that I have no intention of antagonizing humans. I want to build a nation where everyone can live together as friends. If humans and monsters can find a way to work together rather than fight each other, I truly believe a brighter future awaits us all. I'm sure there are those among you who still harbor doubts about my intentions, which is only natural. But I sincerely hope you'll come to trust in me and my dream. I know trust isn't born overnight. It's something we'll earn through the relationships we build together over time. So I don't expect you to make a decision now.
It's gonna show Gobta he's passed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Today, I would ask that you share what you've seen here with your compatriots back home. Some of you represent nations that are already friendly with ours. And even if you don't trust our nation, you can look to those who trust us for proof of our integrity. It's my fervent wish that you'll abandon any prejudice you have from me being a slime monster. I won't make any ultimatums forcing other countries to be friendly with us under the threat of war. But a word of warning, if you treat my people unfairly because we're monsters, or bring war to our nation in the name of a monster hunt, I will show no mercy. It may sound harsh, but
Got serious real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And to all the merchants and adventurers here today, as well as the ordinary citizens who work hard to make a living, I'd like to offer you the chance to build
Where'd
a
your
life
mustache
here.
go?
I know, I
Tempest
liked
is
it.
in a state of constant growth, so if you're looking for work,
Why are they freaked out?
Did the teacher
we want
not
the
know
people living within our borders to be free
he
to
was a
think
slime?
however they want.
I have
We
no
recognize
idea.
Their freedom of speech.
The kids for sure did.
Yeah.
Occupation. But please understand, you will be held responsible for what you choose to say and do. If, after knowing all that, you're still interested in joining us, we would love to build a brighter future together with you. This is only the beginning. We plan to host more events and festivals like this.
Maribel looks so unamused.
Mm-hmm.
All the great things Tempest has to offer. And this is just the first phase of that. So with all that talking finally out of the way, please enjoy the festival!
Cut to end credits. Yep. All right. The festival may have actually finally started.
We're in it.
Nation's opening festival.
Hey, Teach, how come you didn't tell us you're
That
the
place
king of
is
this country?
swanky.
Miss Tess was so
Yeah.
shocked she couldn't
Oh.
get out of
Oh my god.
Didn't tell
They
us
had no
what.
idea.
country.
Oh, you
Miss
didn't know he's
Tess
the king.
was so
Okay.
shocked she couldn't get out of bed.
Look at the Reamers.
Bad, huh?
Yeah.
Like
Man,
Tweety birds.
I was counting on her to be your chaperone.
What seems to be the problem?
Oh, Hinata could be chaperone. Weapons allowed? I guess that makes sense. It's a bunch of adventures.
Yeah.
They're gonna go down to the dungeon.
Do you know her? Oh yeah, her name is Hinata. She tied me in a duel not too long ago.
No way.
It's very modest of you.
About to say?
The kids' lips.
Stop talking. Kenya, you'd better watch your mouth around her. She actually used to be one of Shizu's students.
Hold on, then that means
She's the student who surpassed Miss Shizu in just 1 month?
Yup.
Captain of Lufalius, Hinata Sakaguchi.
That's her.
Why
Why didn't you lead with
Put some respect on the name.
Anyway, it sounded like you had a problem that needed solving.
Well, these kids are visiting for the festival, and the person I was gonna ask to chaperone them can't do it.
Very well, then I'll watch them for you.
Uh-huh.
What's wrong? Do you not trust that I can keep them safe?
No, that's not what I was thinking.
You kids aren't opposed to the idea, right?
Sure, let's go with us.
Can please be our chaperone?
Wait, you too, Gale? Well, I guess it's okay then.
I've looked up to you for so long, Messinata. I'm glad to finally meet you. Thank you for joining us. You're really pretty. You remind me of Miss Shizu.
Let's get going then.
Gonna
I
turn
hear
out
they're
Hinata's
supposed to be-
a kid person.
Yeah.
We can start by giving those a visit.
Oh yeah, they got all-you-can-eat foods.
All right, Rimuru, I'll look after the kids, but in exchange, I need you to entertain Lady Luminous.
But why?
You're the one who invited her, remember?
True.
She was so delighted that she got a new maid outfit for the occasion.
She just likes wearing maid outfits.
Yeah, I guess so. Cause she's been ousted to the whole world, right?
No, just to like her close followers, I think.
Oh my god. Did you see the giant Rimuru?
Oh, on top of it?
Yeah.
Like I drew the short stick this time around.
That's cool. Oh, the play! And even Rimuru doesn't know what it is.
Wait a sec. That's Tucked. He was feeling discouraged because he wasn't all that great at construction. Guess he finally found his calling.
Aww.
He's going to be the greatest conductor that Rimuru has ever seen. In the Dryads.
Yeah. Look at everybody enjoy. Oh my god.
I love the wig on the
Gabiru and
yeah.
all
Oh, there's the Gabi Goobers.
Beautiful harmony created by humans and monsters. This is perfect.
Oh.
Ooh.
Shuna? Shion?
Damn.
Sneaking off to prepare something in secret. I guess this was why. Shuna's one thing, but I'm surprised Shion's performing.
It's gonna be the best.
By the way, Taylor is so good at piano.
I used to be real good at it.
No, you still are.
It's been over a decade since I've really played.
Who'd have thought? Did they learn instruments specifically for this, or did they already know them?
They put
so much animation into that.
So much effort into this animation, yeah. Yeah, they were like, we're putting a big animation budget in this.
I wonder if the music was also specifically curated for this anime.
I don't recognize it, so I would imagine.
Oh, I don't know enough music to be able to tell.
Well, usually in like stuff like this, if they were to play something that like resonates with, it would be like a familiar classical song.
I fell in love from the first note. I must say, even now that beautiful melody still lingers in my ears. What difference does it make whether a human or monster performed it? I couldn't have said it better myself. There's no need for such useless distinction.
Music, as well as art in general.
But a rose by any other name not smell just
I'd like
as
to
sweet.
believe there are things that everyone, regardless of where they're from, can find
What's that from?
beautiful. And
One of the
from this
Shakespeares.
thunderous applause, that performance must...
Oh, another Shakespeare's indeed.
One of the Shakespeares. Hamlet. Romeo and Juliet.
I'm glad you like it. Back home, I used to love this stuff.
Corn on the cob? Hell
The
yeah.
performances at the concert hall.
Oh my god, it's a slime greenhouse tech center.
What I have here is a distilled extraction fluid made from
That's what that reminds me of.
purified herbs. With an extraction ratio of over 99%, you can consider this to have the same efficacy as a full potion.
But I appreciate how dedicated these two are to their work.
Why don't we change things up a little by doing a practical experiment to show off its effect?
Your attention, please! This may seem like a silly question, but do you think this sword can be repaired with a healing potion?
Of course it can't.
I don't know.
It's only work on living things.
Really? In
I
that
don't
case, I have a
know.
follow-up question. How exactly would you define living?
Is that even a question?
The applicability of healing potion? That does sound interesting.
Oh my god,
It's commonly believed.
the bottles even look like slimes with the way the water is, or the liquid is.
Yeah, they have for a while.
I've never noticed it before.
That the presence of a soul, being a collection of spiritrons that make up magicules, is actually what makes the difference.
That makes sense. A mere sword wouldn't have a soul, which means no will since it's just an object. But then again, didn't Kaijin say that certain swords had souls within them? Does that mean...
Huh, that was precisely the same question I had, Vesta. The burning desire to know more. That feeling is the catalyst which leads to new discoveries.
He's right, you know. At the beginning, I tried to stop him from doing such a foolish experiment. Although, it turns out I was the one being foolish. I was so beholden to what I thought was common sense that I'd forgotten my origins as a researcher.
Whoa, those potions are insanely
While
OP.
the restoration is by no means perfect, it's clear the presence of the healing potion has undoubtedly affected the sword.
I don't believe it.
However, there is a caveat.
Does it have to be a magical sword?
Effect has only been observed in swords who have been favored by their masters for long periods of time.
Gotcha, Yakuda?
Tell me.
Yeah.
What inspired you to pursue this answer?
Well, truth be told, I never believed that wild grasses and trees had a will of their own. But rigorous experimentation revealed that healing potions did indeed work on them. At first, I was confused. But then I remembered the dryads. While my current test subjects have been plants with no will of their own, after many years, it's possible they could evolve into powerful magical beings. You see, healing potions only work on things that have an affinity with magicules. For objects without magicules, the potions had no effect whatsoever.
And after reviewing his data, it inspired some questions of my own. I wondered, what exactly are magicules? In my right hand, I have a hypoctaire, and in my left, a common weed. During our research, we examined and compared the structures of both of these plants. I'm certain what we found will surprise you.
I don't understand. What could you have possibly found from comparing?
They're no different than the other?
They're as different as could be.
That's where you'd be wrong! When the magicules were removed from the hypoctae herb, they had the exact same composition. In other words, strictly speaking, the plant known as the hypoctae herb doesn't exist. In truth, it's just a plant that's mutated due to a high density of magicules.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
It's not a plant that inhabits places with high magicule density, but one that mutated because of the extreme concentration of magicules. And thus, I present to you the true identity of the hypoctae herb.
Oh.
It's an enormous discovery! A find like this could have major ramifications. This isn't the proper venue to announce such a thing.
Sure it is.
Such a revolutionary theory should have at least been presented at an academic conference.
Wait, for
right?
real? I mean, when I think about it, I guess it kind of makes sense. I doubt there were so many hypoctae herbs growing in the sealed cave where Veldora was imprisoned. If it's some sort of mutation, it explains a After all,
I missed when he was just running around
when it's bathed in magicules too.
eating things.
You flatter me. But truthfully, there is still so much more for us to learn here. I want to find out what exactly magicules are.
Of course, needless to say, we shall continue our
The angels.
For now, however, I would like
things.
to give a
Okay,
humble
well.
thank you to Lord Rimuru, as it is he who has given us the support needed to pursue this knowledge.
And with that,
The front of that train looked nuts, or is it just me?
No, it did. It was super futuristic looking.
We're gonna get even more scholars and researchers coming to Tempest. After all, I'm sure our magicule-rich land is perfect for running experiments. Vesta and Gabiru did a fantastic job.
Of course they did. It's Gabiru.
Pseudonyms Grill.
Pseudonyms, bro.
Your teach? Oh, hey guys, you having fun?
Yeah, I ate so much food today.
We had hamburgers and hot dogs and grilled chicken. We also had something called yakisoba. You've done nothing but eat.
What's wrong with that? They're growing kids.
Suppose that's fair, though it looks to me like you're enjoying this more than them.
She has food. Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. Don't slice me.
By the way, Arno and the others were looking for you. I'm not sure why, but it seemed important.
Huh?
As you requested, the Demon Lord.
Rimuru, the Holy Empire of Lubelius has agreed to a non-aggression pact with your people, but it's not enough.
Here we go again. And why is that exactly?
Do I need to spell it out for you? There should be exchange between our two nations. And yet for little effort in that regard.
Hold on, I don't think that's necessarily true. I mean, Lubellia's wheat is pretty high quality, and I'd really like to buy some from you guys. It's just a distance thing.
It seems you misunderstand.
It's just the distance.
Cultural exchange. Frankly, I had underestimated you and your people. That performance earlier this morning was magnificent. I must say, after that, I see you in a new light. There are those among the vampires who appreciate the arts. Lately, I've been trying to create new compositions while preserving the music of the old days. But I found myself in a rut, so cultural exchange with your country should fix that.
I see what you're saying. I'm all for it. That sounds like a great idea.
Also, the technology presentation was quite intriguing as well. There's a number of individuals among my subordinates who love to study. So, if it's all right, I was thinking of sending them here to enrich themselves.
Sure, I'm cool with them coming to Tempest.
I'm prepared to offer you compensation, of course. For your generosity, I've decided to grant you an ability.
Ooh!
Indeed. It's called the Secret of Faith and Grace, and it's rather useful.
What is that? It sounds cool! Interesting. What does it do?
Oh, it's quite simple, really. It's a special ability that enables those who hold a fervent belief in you to summon forth a portion of your power. Understand?
So they can manifest it?
I've got this straight.
Rimuru's power?
For accepting your researchers, you'll teach me that skill?
Correct. I do hope you'll agree. I don't like accepting charity.
I get.
I can't imagine an instance in which a portion of his power would be.
The contract is complete.
Notice, the ability, the secret of faith and grace, has been learned.
Ooh!
Nice!
That was easy.
Now that I've got this skill, more of my followers should be able to use holy magic.
Oh.
Oh, is that how they have holy magic?
Yeah, I guess so.
Them were clad in a rather ominous aura. Were you aware of that fact?
Yeah, I am. Too, right?
Very good. I'm glad to know you.
Were we already shown them?
Maribel?
Do try your
Oh,
best
yes.
not to sully the name of us demon lords so soon.
And
Right.
I don't know the other
Blanc.
Man,
That's not Blanc.
one. No. Yeah.
you really missed out, Hinata.
Would you be quiet?
Yuki.
Rimuru asked me to take care of the
Yuki.
kids, so that's what I did. Plus, it was worth it, because I had yakisoba. But why was his stall called Pseudonym? Does he think he's working under an alias?
Yeah. It's literally just called pseudonym.
Be honest,
He was like,
I'm
use a
actually pretty
pseudonym.
interested
Okay,
in your research
we're
into
pseudonym
what
food.
magicules are. As you know, healing potions have no effect on me. Since it seems my body breaks down magicules, it's the same with healing magic. Only a handful of spells have any effect.
Well, whatever they are. I know that I've also definitely been affected by magicules.
I assume the catalyst for the change was the transfer from our world to this one. It's pretty clear you haven't matured at all since then.
Hey now, couldn't you have said that in a way that didn't burn me? But you are right, my body no longer physically ages. Though, enough about me. That's quite a fascinating topic your people are researching, Rimuru.
Agreed. I actually only found out about it today, so
His body doesn't physically age. That's nuts.
went all out.
I mean, like,
Rimuru's probably the same.
Shizu also had that.
Without knowing what they'd say?
It sounds bad when you put it like that. I just think letting people have their independence is important. But you're right, it was risky. While I was really busy, I should have at least had them float their ideas by me.
No matter what you do, you always surprise me.
Yes, I have to agree. I'm starting to think you really are the leader of a prosperous nation.
Thanks. We're out of money?
Oh!
The small retail traders came to me en masse demanding to be paid immediately.
Even then, that doesn't make sense. What happened to all the money and treasure we recovered from Clayman's castle?
Don't forget about the 1,500 stellars we collected from Falmouth. I don't see how this is possible.
What he said. With that much, we could throw 100 festivals and still have change to spare.
What we're facing now isn't a budget issue. First of all, while they are valuable,
It's going to be a trading issue where they don't have a common currency throughout all the nations that is widely accepted as a global backed currency. Similar to how the US dollar has been the past 60 years, the global backed currency. So now they're going to have to develop a new Rimuru coin that is accepted, and it's literally going to look like a slime. It's going to probably be a circle with a slime's face on it.
Yep.
And that's going to be worth, people are going to be able to use that
everywhere
at the Rimuru Central Bank to purchase bonds, investments, debt, which will then allow Rimuru to be the global center of currency and commerce.
I'm afraid that Demon Lord Clayman's assets can't be used, since unfortunately they aren't in the globally accepted currency issued by the Dwarven Kingdom. And stellar gold coins are worth so much that they can't be used for individual purchases.
I see. In other words, we have money, but no coin to pay our debt.
Yep.
Gist of it, by the time I realized something was wrong, it was too late. We had already used up all the money we had on hand.
Tempest is a new nation. Financially, we're strong, but we're still unknown. We can't get away with deferring payments using bonds.
If it was any of the big store owners who I'm acquainted with, we could probably work something out. But the problem is, the small retail traders are suddenly demanding to be paid out all at once.
Are these the same people you didn't recognize from yesterday?
Yes, they are.
Ooh, they're coming to bankrupt.
Clearly, someone has gone to great lengths to orchestrate this situation.
I never expected that someone would try to sabotage us in such an underhanded way.
You mean someone's trying to ruin Tempest's reputation? Is that right?
It's very likely. According to the rules and regulations set by the Council, all payments between two parties must be made using coins minted in the Dwarven Kingdom. So, by the standards of the Western provinces, their demands are legitimate.
What if we explain that Tempest follows different rules? Surely they would back down from their demands.
Not a chance.
No, you can't.
It's possible that the Council's involved.
You can't go by different rules.
Do something so audacious.
So this thing could go all the way to the top, huh?
For them to try this means they have no regard for profits or losses. Coming up with a scheme like this is an awful lot of effort to merely damage the reputation of a country like Tempest.
I don't get why we can't just force them to abide by our own rules.
You could using military might, but
Provinces might use it as justification to cause problems for us later. Don't forget, our goal is to find a way to coexist with humans, so I'd like to avoid conflict if at all possible.
About that, your vision for the future involves Thalion, Bloomond, Dwargon, Falmouth, Falmenis, as well as the territory that Demon Lord Malim rules over, all coming together to form an alliance, right? But with Tempest at the center of everything, I imagine ignoring us would lead to even greater losses for them.
I can see why you're... You make a marvelous point.
Diablo like that.
So the question is, why would these fools try to get in on
I ship the two of them, actually.
get involved? Wouldn't they benefit more from trying to curry favor with Tempest?
What's going on here? Are you really Shield?
She's being big brain as fuck right now.
She's cooking.
Certainly
Not with MasterChef.
They cannot survive unless they work together, and yet they always want to rule over others. Despite how utterly destructive and illogical it is, they quarrel endlessly over who will stand on top. I suppose to a weak and pitiful being, what terrifies them most is letting any harm come to their interest. Thus, their motives are easily deduced.
Right. So, if the Council were involved in this, then they're afraid Lord Rimuru's plans will threaten their standing.
That is correct. A committee of fools who forget their place. Blinded by their greed, they refuse Lord Rimuru's offer of peace, and therefore deserve to be destroyed.
Well, we're not gonna quite go that far.
Looks like we're both in agreement.
We're not destroying anyone.
I'm Jesse. I'm James.
Shion.
In any case, we can't let this stand.
Oh, look at his fit.
start with
I
this.
didn't notice that.
How
It's a
long do we have to pay?
cool
You
fit.
think we could work things out?
Perhaps. According to them, they've really been enjoying the festival. So they've given us until the day after it ends to pay them back.
Which means we have only 2 days, huh?
Talk to Dorgon.
Them in raw gold and added a bit extra. Taking a small loss wouldn't be too big of a hit, right?
If these were ordinary traders we were talking about, then it's very possible they'd agree.
They're gonna make a printing press, and they're gonna melt the gold down into coins. Or the other option, which I've been thinking this whole time, is just literally if everything is made in the city of Dorgon, your
They
best
just
friend
go over to Dorgo.
is Gazelle or
yeah.
whatever. You can teleport there. And trade. You have 1,500 stellar coins. Just trade 10 of them, and you probably get 1 billion gold or something. You know, whatever that trade exchange rate is.
But I am vehemently opposed to that idea.
Why, though?
Because they're trying to take advantage of us.
They are. I get where he's coming from.
Cowards who will fold at the first sign of pressure. I'd rather die than give in to their absurd demands.
You're saying if we show them a hint of weakness, the merchants will milk it for all it's worth.
Yes, that's precisely it.
Well, no point in worrying too much about it.
Huh?
Tempest is our country, after all. If push comes to shove, we'll make them play by our rules. Try not to overthink things. Just do whatever you can, okay?
As you wish, my lord.
Anyway, Meeting concluded. Thanks, you guys.
Well, we really didn't get
out of here,
information.
I think it's time we party.
About what he's gonna do.
Party, my lord.
That's right, my dude. Let's check out all the nighttime events. I mean, just look at Benimaru. He's ready to have some fun.
I could, Lord Rimuru, but I have a lot of fun.
Hey, I said you didn't have to worry about it right now. That's a problem for future you. Work and no play makes Mule-Mile a dull boy.
It has been too long since I've had a break. Very well. I humbly accept your invitation.
Please enjoy in moderation, Lord Rimuru.
Their
That
faces.
applies to you too, dear brother.
Ma'am. And so, with a slight hangover, I ushered in day 2 of the festival.
Let's go! Fight, 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 fight!
Tempest's very first martial arts tournament will now begin!
Damn, they got fireworks? Yeah. You got fireworks in your city? All right, we got the martial arts tournament coming up next.
As with any up-and-coming anything, honestly, up-and-coming actors have people who push back against them, nations, other powerful forces. There's always those people who want to push back, find weaknesses, or just exploit.
Totally.
And I really loved that Rimuru was just like, it's fine. You'll figure it out.
He's like, meeting's concluded. Sir, we didn't really
Actually figure
solve
anything
anything.
out.
That's a problem for future you.
Time to get drunk.
Time to get a crazy hangover for the martial arts tournament. We might see a little bit of Lightspeed Hero. Imagine they announce.
Well, we kind of have to in the next 4 episodes.
Yeah, but they might be the type of thing where it's like, oh, he just made it through the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
All the way to the end. But I'd like to see him against some of the other people.
I would too.
You know what would be crazy is if we saw Mundane Man.
I actually do miss Eminence and Shadow. While we were watching Eminence and Shadow, I was like, oh my god, this anime is so dumb, which is why it's good, because it's so stupid. That's one of the, it's like pugs. They're so ugly, they're cute. And I was like, by the end of it, I was like, that's enough of that humor. And now I'm like, where is it? I miss it.
Where's my Eminence in Shadow?
Where is Sid?
Shadow. Monday Man shows up. He's just like, no big deal.
Yeah.
That's coming up next. So the next couple episodes is going to be the Martial Arts Festival and then Settling the Score, which probably has to do with the Lightspeed Hero.
Yep.
And Rimuru.
Right.
So next 2 episodes could be,
I think the next
kind of heaters.
4 are gonna be heaters. They're not, Slime doesn't mess around when it comes to closing out seasons and stuff like that. So I think they're gonna be pretty great. Anyway, that's gonna be it for us, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. As always, we appreciate you joining us along for this ride. We got 4 more episodes in this season left. Then we're gonna hit all the slime content that there is, and we'll be watching season 4, so you subscribe so you can watch with us, and then be nice to yourselves, be nice to others, do something good for the world. See you guys in the next one.
Peace out, knockouts.